everybody, and we're getting excited because this Saturday is Worldwide Endometriosis Day. Yay! I can't believe it's Worldwide Endometriosis Day again already. It feels like just yesterday was Worldwide Endometriosis Day. Oh, you know how it is with Worldwide Endometriosis Day. People just start putting out their endometriosis decorations earlier and earlier every year. Okay, what the fuck is endometriosis?
It's like being stabbed in the stomach 24 hours a day.
I think there's a common misconception out there that periods are painful, that women should just put up with it.
It's a disease.
Okay, I'm just going to pop these away. Didn't realise it was a bad... Does this really have to be the thing? Does this really have to be the topic of the... Oh, fuck. All right, here we go.
It might sound like just women's business.
Oh, thank God. Oh, well, that was close. All right, everybody, talk about women's business. Bridie Connell, everybody. Bridie Connell, everybody. Bridie Connell, get up. Bridie.
No.
Okay. No. Tell everyone about endometriosis, the World Endometriosis
No, thank
Day.
you. Where are you going? Come back.
What? I don't know anything about it.
I'm not doing it.
Well, I have no clue what it is.
Well, that's a problem. Women have been talking about this for centuries, but you just don't listen.
Sorry, what was that?
Tom!
Oh, sorry. Jeez, what's got up your shirt? It looks like it's someone's time of the month.
I will end you.
Okay.
I'm not doing it.
All right, let's see the clip then.
Endometriosis happens when those endometrial cells that typically grow inside the uterus that create the tissue that we shed during menstruation decide to grow outside the uterus and in other places such as along the ovaries, your bladder, your bowel and pelvic walls, even your lungs, brain and clitoris.
Holy shit, the brain? You can have your period on your brain? How would you even get a tampon in there? Thanks, graphic department. So, endometriosis is uterine cell tissue existing in places that it absolutely should not exist. It's like a kitten in space, or a whale on a mountain, or Pauline Hanson in a burqa. It doesn't feel right. And just like Pauline, endometriosis is extremely painful. Plus, it's linked to other conditions such as irritable bowel syndrome, heart disease, and cancer. And in around 1/3 of all cases, it causes infertility. But the good news is this condition only affects a small number of people.
No, it doesn't. That's wrong.
What?
I have to do this myself. No, just roll the clip, please.
1 in 10 women have endometriosis. That's 1 in 10 teenage girls missing classes at school because of excruciating pain. That's 1 in 10 young women being forced to take time off work for treatment and operations.
1 in 10 people with uteruses? That's crazy. If it was that many people, I'd know about it. There'd be some famous celebrities or something who'd had
Oh my God, roll the clip.
Whoopi Goldberg, Lena Dunham, Susan Sarandon, Dolly Parton, Hillary Clinton, Emma Bunton, Marilyn Monroe, Cyndi Lauper, Bethany Frankel, just to name a few, are all women that have come out and spoken about endometriosis.
Okay, that's quite a few celebrities.
Yes, it sure is quite a few celebrities, Tom. Another person who suffers from endo is Star Wars actress Daisy Ridley. That's right, a Jedi has endometriosis. You just don't hear about it because she doesn't constantly whine about everything like Kylo Ren.
Okay. Well, look, I may have been proven wrong in every declarative statement I've sent thus far, but at least this doesn't affect any Australian celebrities.
Roll the clip!
I was probably about 18 when I first had the pain of endometriosis. It came out of nowhere. One morning I just woke up and I thought I was dying.
No, not Jackie O! Hasn't she suffered enough?
Look, Tom, endometriosis affects an estimated 176 million people worldwide, which is around the same number of women affected by diabetes.
So that means I definitely know someone with endometriosis.
Yes, everybody does. Unless you're Gary, who hasn't spoken to a woman since 1994 when he bought that fedora.
Good call, Gary. Just to be clear, how much pain are we talking about here? What are we doing?
Like this.
Ow!
For ages and ages, and it's constant.
You have no idea how much this hurts!
Yes, no, women do though. An estimated 7 to 10 years is how long it takes for people with endometriosis to be diagnosed with the condition from the start of their pain.
Yeah, well, come on, we're just getting our heads around this condition now, so let's not...
Tom, research suggests that we have known about this for 4,000 years.
That's a lot of years.
Yes, it is a lot of years. Well done, Buttercup. And over those years, doctors have tried some really innovative treatments.
Please don't tell me about the
I
treatments.
will tell you about the treatments. One treatment included getting the extra bits of fleshy tissue or painful nodules out of a uterus with fingernail claws.
Oh, God!
Yes, you heard that right. In 1874, one of the most renowned gynecologists of the day used his fingernail clawing technique on an infertile patient,
Please stop talking.
resulting in her immediate death.
Dear God.
It's all right. If fingernail clawing didn't work, there was still the twist and tear off method,
Oh!
where doctors would use instruments to grab holds of the growth inside. Just twist and tear it off, Tom, like a
Okay.
squishy bottle cap.
A squishy!
This also had a high mortality rate.
Well, at least they didn't use leeches.
No, they stopped using leeches in the 19th century. One physician's manual advised people to count the leeches before putting them in, because a leech lost in a woman's uterus would cause not only extreme physical pain, but also undue mental stress.
Well, to be fair, he's got a point there.
Tom.
Okay.
As long as people have been suffering from endometriosis, it's been misdiagnosed, dismissed, or minimised. It was nicknamed the career woman's disease in the 80s. Yes, a career woman's disease. Women truly can have it all, including endometriosis. It was nicknamed this because doctors claimed it was a body's natural response to delaying childbirth. Now, considering endo can affect children as young as 8 years old, either this theory is nonsense or we really need to revise our child labour laws. To this day, some doctors recommend pregnancy as a cure for endometriosis.
Oh, does that work?
No, Tom, the only thing pregnancy can cure is your will to live.
Oh, my God. Well, at least there's some good news that we can celebrate this World Endometriosis Day. Late last year, Labor MP Gai Brotman and Liberal MP Nicole Flint crossed party lines to put forward a motion for government funding and support.
I've been confronted and deeply moved by the fact that so many women feel so alone and so frightened, voiceless, powerless. A few months ago, the member for Boothby and I paired up to establish the bipartisan Parliamentary Friends of Endometriosis.
Yes, the Parliamentary Friends of Endometriosis, or as I refer to them, the Endo Avengers! That's box office gold, baby!
Together, they helped start the Australian Coalition for Endometriosis, who have been lobbying the Australian government for change with some success. The government just allocated over $2.5 million to endo research. And Health Minister Greg Hunt even said this.
Let me say something on behalf of all of those in Parliament and all of those who have been responsible for our medical system. I apologise. This condition should have been acknowledged at an earlier time in a more powerful way and will never be forgotten again.
Cool! I guess we can say that endometriosis will never be ignored or under-prioritised ever again! Ow!
Look, $2.5 million is fine. It's a good start, but it's not a lot, considering in 2016 the government spent $64.1 million on diabetes research, and in 2017 they spent $120 million on homophobia research.
What? Come on, Brady, it's not like a top priority, you know? Economically, economically it's not a top priority.
We're talking, Tom, about a problem that costs Australian taxpayers $7.7 billion a year. Billion! In healthcare costs and lost productivity because it's too painful to do any work. What's wrong, Tom?
It's just really sad how women are treated.
Yes,
and there's
it
a lot
is.
of information that come in. And before, I need to sit down
Oh.
and think, when you hit my nipples,
Yeah.
it really hurt a lot.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's very hurt.
I cannot believe.
It's really tough on me,
Yeah,
actually.
because this is
It's really tough.
it's literally not about you right now. If you want to make a difference, you can go to endomarchaustralia.com.au and find out where your local march is.
My
This
nipples.
is an issue that affects 600,000 Australians. So spread the word to your friends, your family, contact your local MP and get this man a goddamn Tim Tam!
I want a Tim Tam. Bridie Connell.
Yeah, I'll do it
everybody.
myself. Bridie Connell, it's my name.